A group of striking workers take a moment to pray outside a Ford factory in Wayne, Michigan.
Amen.
The strike by the United Auto Workers, the UAW, against the so-called Big Three automakers, Ford, General Motors and Stellantis, has now entered its second month. Experts calculate that the strike has already cost the auto industry more than $7 billion. And it's not just the automakers that are affected. The ripple-down economic impact on parts suppliers, especially smaller operations, are also feeling the repercussions of the strike. Already vulnerable after the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, experts fear some could be forced out of business altogether.
So we have to look at the supplier loss. And there are many suppliers who rely on manufacturers to perform day in, day out. It happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. We noted that suppliers, especially tier 2 and tier 3, they become endangered because obviously they may not have deep pockets to fall back on.
This week, the automakers and union leaders continue to spar publicly. Ford Executive Chair Bill Ford warned that the strike threatens the future livelihood of the company as well as the American automotive industry. In reply, the UAW said if Ford wants to be an all-American company, it can pay all-American wages and benefits.
We fight, we win! For the workers on the front line of this strike, the impact has already been significant. The money they received during the strike, some $500 is way below their regular wage. Despite that, there is a determination among many here to see this through.
We're going to fight up until the end. Everything from the top leadership at the local, at the region, at the international level, they're all willing to fight. Well, guess what? We are going to follow. Now is the time.
It ends with us being able to have a decent way of living. You know, inflation is very high right now, cost of living, we don't have that, so we're struggling with paying our bills, taking care of families, to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow.
Despite the tensions, talks are ongoing, and there is hope on both sides that a deal can be reached sooner rather than later. In the meantime, workers here are bracing themselves for the long haul. Dan Williams, CGTN, Wayne, Michigan.